All right, boys, we're here with break number 436, and it is a little smaller 15-spot mixer. It was a pick your team, random team. Good luck to everybody in it. It is a 5-boxer that has 8 autographs, I believe. We'll run Elite here in a second after this one. Good luck to everybody in this break. We have my man Cal Ripken Jr. Charm City Edition. Ben Baller did a card for Project 2020. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. We have 2 boxes of Topps Clearly Authentic. It's 1 autograph per box. That's in case. It's also Clearly Authentic means it's an acetate clear card. Then we have a box of Absolute Baseball Hobby. That's 2 autographs. Should have a booklet in there. It doesn't have a booklet. It typically has 3 autographs in there is what it seems to be the way it goes. And we have 2 boxes of Select. Speaking of Select, we have a mixer with some Select football. We'll start off with a box of Select. Select football, Dunruss Optic, as well as Chronicles for football. Nice mixer. Since the Elite Dunruss Elite filled, we will run a Dunruss Elite and Luminance mixer, I guess, tomorrow for football, some 2022. A little bit of change of pace there, a mixer of the 2 products. But I will say you should look at that tri-box mixer for the Elite Optic and Chronicles. I think it's a good mix. Most of the quarterback teams are gone, so it's really just filling some of the lower price teams. I was going to say still some really good teams left in that one, though. We'll do 2 packs of this at a time. Actually, let's do 3 packs of it at a time. Good luck to everybody in this break. We have Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees, Mike Zunino, Pete Alonso, the tricolor Chris Bassett for the Athletics, and Steve Samiego. Got Mike Piazza on the Moonshots, Chris Bassett, Greg Dykman the rookie, Teoscar Hernandez, Sandy Koufax, Ken Griffey Jr., Jake Myers, Brooks Robinson, Zach Wheeler. Then we're going to have a Logan Webb for the San Francisco Giants, 14 out of 149. Giants belong to James Edward in his first break. Himself a parallel. He picked the Cardinals, ended up with the Giants as his random team, and gets a Logan Webb parallel for the first numbered hit of the break. The tricolor was really the first hit. First parallel, I should say. Really depends if you consider autographs and memorabilia hits or if you consider parallels hits. You got Matt Brash for the Mariners, Aaron Ashby, Jacob deGrom, Yadier Molina. Gonna have a red Austin Hayes going to the Orioles. 153 out of 199 going to John Cullison. Hayes is finally starting to develop into the top prospect that the Orioles thought he was. He's having a pretty productive year in left field for the Orioles. We have Luis Robert for the White Sox, Shohei Ohtani, Raleigh Fingers, AJ Alexi, Corey Seager on the refractor, Madison Bumgarner, Seth Beer, Jesus Sanchez, and we're going to have a Reese Nair base memorabilia. Big white jersey patch here going to the Padres. Padres belong to John Cullison, who got them in the random. Next year, Padres are going to be highly chased. We got Pete Alonso on the Moonshots silver. I think now with the whole Tatis thing, they cooled down a little bit, but next year they should have Soto in their checklist. So on top of Machado, which I think personally is 2 Hall of Fame players. You look at Machado's numbers, they're very, very good every year. We have Babe Ruth, and he was playing since he was 19, so he should have some good counting stats when he finally hangs them up. We got Garrett Cole, Ryan Sandberg, Corbin Burns. We have Aaron Nola for the Phillies on the lime green. 3 out of 99 going to Mike McGarity. Nola parallels have been popping up a lot recently. And Max Fried, Jared Walsh, Billy Williams. We have Brandon Nemo and a 44 out of 250 on the memorabilia. Going to the Mets. The Mets are Ryan Greenwood. We got O'Neal Cruz on the Enfuego. Joe Musgrove, Candelario, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Bowman, and Patrick Mazeika on the silver. Last 3 packs. We still should have 3 autographs in here. Or 3 autographs. 2 autographs in here still. Looks like they're going to be patch autographs too, based on the thickness of the cards that we have in this one. We have Ramon Laureano, Patrick Wisdom, Dansby Swanson. We got a 1 out of 75 Seth Beer going to Nick Cote. And his first break back after a hiatus from the group. Getting the Seth Beer. RPA 1 out of 75. Going to Nick. The Sparks, Tim Anderson. Aaron Nola. Brandon Belt, Ian Anderson. And we have Hoy Park, 58 out of 299 on the patch autograph. Going to the Pirates. And John Cullison. So hoping for some O'Neal Cruz here, but get a Hoy Park. Come on, Park, get in there. We have a numbers, Corbin Burns, Ryan Velade, Larry Walker, Hader, Wander Franco, and Giancarlo Stanton on the silver. Go with an absolute baseball here. Two mini boxes. Like I said, there's normally a booklet. If there's not a booklet, they seem to be putting 2 autographs. If there's not a booklet, so we'll see what's in here. Last year, Absolute Baseball got no love. This year is very popular. I guess the booklets did it for people. Doesn't look like a little booklet, but we got 3 thickies in there, so we'll see if it's autographs or 2 memorabilia and an autograph. Still could have a booklet on the other side, too. That's... We have Bryce Harper, Mariano Rivera. We got Tools of the Trade, 34 out of 50, Jorge Mateo for the Orioles. Obviously, they have Padres patches in there because he was a Padre to get that player-worn memorabilia. Yeah, when I was watching earlier, there were some iffy calls in the game. I mean, it happens. Like I said, the Elite, I'm waiting for 2 people to settle. So hopefully we can run that right after this. I mean, we're running it regardless because I will just sell their teams off. It's nice Jorge Mateo. He's having a pretty good year for the Orioles. Not terrific, but not bad. Next up, we got an RPA, 13 out of 50, Otto Lopez. Going to the Blue Jays. Another nice 2-window RPA. going to the Jays, and John Cullison. Of a rookie force 24 out of 199 patch going to the Braves, a Kyle Muller. Man, the Braves have some really good young pitching too. It's kind of like they have a good roster. They just built their team right, and they could be very good for a long time. We got Aaron Judge, 99 out of 199 for the Yankees by storm. Shohei Ohtani insert, rookie class Luis Gil, and Nolan Arenado, and Bill Mazeroski to wrap us up on that mini box. The Judge, obviously, the home run leader in the league right now, probably will get the Yankees record before the end of the year, I would assume. See, they gave us an extra auto instead of a booklet, which I don't know. I think I would maybe take an extra auto, at least from my standpoint, to spread the wealth around a little bit more. An extra auto in the break, I don't mind that. Obviously, booklets are awesome, but it looks like they didn't give us a booklet this time around. We got Cedric Mullins, Anthony Rizzo. Going to have Anthony Bender, 131 out of 199 for the Marlins. Rookie ink. Sorry, the Facebook app closed. And the Marlins belong to Steve Sammiego. Jose Siri, 67 out of 199 for the Astros, going to Steve Sammiego as well. Look at that. They gave us 2 more autographs for no booklet. I'll take that trade any day of the week. I mean, that's 130, but it's tight there. That's fine. It's crazy sometimes the cards that are always 130, like they could just be cut a little bit big, because I don't know all the cards are handmade or made with a machine. I'm not sure, but got Tools of the Trade, Eric Gonzalez, 12 out of 99, going to the Marlins as well. Mike, so far you have an Aaron Nola parallel. We got Garrett Cole, 85 out of 99 for the Yankees. Kyle Lewis on the Extreme Team. Trevor Story, statistically speaking. Shohei Ohtani and Alex Rodriguez. To wrap up the Absolute. Curious what hits you got, Mike. It's been a Nola. Clearly Authentic, go back to select and wrap up with a Clearly Authentic. Tell you what, the Braves have been in fuego in these breaks. In this case, had 2 different Acuñas, and this is a Topps Tech Ronald Acuña, 17 out of 50. The third Ronald Acuña in about 2 weeks pulled here, autograph-wise. Nice, Clearly Authentic box on the Ronald Acuña. I was going to say, I know the lighting, because of its being clear and stuff, is really hard to see like how dope this card looks. I'm going to move the camera a little bit and see if the light... there you go. You can see it a little bit better. Really dope looking card. I was going to say on the Ronald Acuña. The lighting's really hard to show it. I guess this is the best way to show it because it's clear, but... we will put him where Mateo is. Let's get into the select. Oh. teams you have, Robbie? The Nationals and who? The Royals. I'm surprised. Oh, that Acuna was going to Nick Owen, by the way. I'm surprised you haven't got any Zerpas. There was a point where I was pulling Zerpa autographs for the Royals like he's going out of style. Zerpa here, Zerpa there, Zerpa everywhere, like he was a damn Dr. Seuss novel. Mike Yastrzemski, Jorge Polanco, Brandon Belt, and we got the Zebra, Mike Zunino for the Rays. Going to John Cullison and the Rays. Obviously, you'd like to see this in like a Wander Franco for the Rays, but a nice Zebra. Very well centered. I know you're joking, Robbie. We got Mike Messina, Ichiro, Connor Wong, Drew Ellis. We have Camilo Duvall, 256 out of 299 on the RPA. Going to the Giants. Say the Cardinals are not hitting for James, but he has 2 hits with the Giants. We got Jim Thome on the Moonshots, Enrique Hernandez, Corey Seager, Ronald Acuna Jr., Luis Garcia, another Mike Zunino on the green, 17 out of 99. It's almost like Cullison. It's almost like they're calling Cullison to go chase after Mike Zunino Rainbow here in the Select Baseball. Jose Siri, Jake Cronenworth, Austin Riley. I have a 32 out of 99 Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks on the Sparks. Going to Nick Cotier. The Knicks having themselves a pretty decent night here. Seth Beer and then the Drew Ellis. We have Manny Machado on the Select Stars, Rhys Hoskins, Miguel Cabrera, Franmil Reyes, Noah Syndergaard, Evan Longoria on the red, 155 out of 199. Going to the Giants and James. Got Luke Williams, Frankie Montez, Dansby Swanson. Have Matt Brash on the big white patch. Going to the Mariners and John Cullison. Rookie card, the numbers, Freddie Freeman. I'm going to be actually setting out some rules tomorrow, Robbie. There'll be skunk protection, but it won't be particularly for this break. It'll be a weekly skunk protection that I'm going to roll out that essentially is... Oh, now whatever. I'll just open all the packs at this point. Robbie asked a question and I got distracted. But I'll just split the pile in half. Where it's going to be pretty much any break spot you get if you don't get an autograph, parallel, or memorabilia. You'll get entered into a weekly random, and the top 3 guys will get something. We got Marcus Semien, Camilo Duvall, Longoria, Kevin Smith, Yuli Gurriel, Charlie Morton, Alex Kirilloff, Max Scherzer, Andrew McCutchen, We have Matt Manning for the Tigers on the teal, 135 out of 149. Tomato soup. You guys are ridiculous. The Tigers belong to John Cullison. We got Mike Trout, TJ Friedel, Kyle Tucker, Thomas Zapucki, and Brandon Lau. For the Rays, Ryan McMahon, Tristan McKenzie, Devin Williams. We have a 50 out of 99 McCormick with the bright orange patch on the red and blue going to Steve Samiego. Adolis Garcia Moonshots, Renfro, Mail, Zach Wheeler, Shohei Ohtani on the tricolor. One of the Angels and Nick. Got Ryan Sandberg on the Spark, Gavin Sheets, Sosa, Gary Sanchez, and Enrique Hernandez with Ken Griffey and Fuego behind him. Enrique Hernandez is another tricolor going to the Red Sox and Adam. So we're down 2-1 in the last card to wrap up the break. Like I said, the Dunruss Elite Football will be after this. A couple people had to settle before I started this break. Hopefully they've settled. And then we should be on schedule to run that break right around 10:30 if everyone's settled. But if not, I'll have to get some people to backfill their teams. So it's just a Braves kind of night when it comes to Clearly Authentic. And this is going to be an Andrew Jones. Got a lot of Andrew Jones lately, too. Just the base on the 1987 going to the Braves and Nick Owen. Nice hit for Nick Owen on the Clearly Authentic. Let's say, got the Acuna out of 50 on the Tech Tops, and then, or Tops Tech, Tops Tech, and then we got the Andrew Jones, the man that played him way out of the Hall of Fame, unfortunately. Let's go quick recap of the hits. We have a tricolor in Kike Hernandez, tricolor Shohei Ohtani. We have an out of 99 McCormick. I have a Matt Manning teal, brash on the base memorabilia, the red Evan Longoria, the teal Logan Webb, the lime green Zanuna. We have the Nair on the base memorabilia, Garrett Cole out of 99, Eric Gonzalez, dual window 12 out of 99 tools of the trade going to the Marlins, and a tricolor Chris Bassett. Let's get into the rest of the non-autograph hits. We have a rookie force, Kyle Muller out of 199 patch. Brandon Nemo for the Mets. It's going to be out of 250. Mike Zanuno on the zebra. Drew Ellis is an auto. Let's get him out of there. We got a red Austin Hayes, lime green Aaron Nola, and then 199 Aaron Judge from Absolute Baseball. Getting into the autographs, we have a Drew Ellis Sparks refractor, 32 out of 99 going to the Diamondbacks and Nick. We have Camilo Duvall on the RPA, 256 out of 299 going to the Giants and James in his first break. We got Jose Siri out of 199 for the Astros tri-window patch RPA. Anthony Bender for the Marlins out of 199 rookie ink. Jorge Mateo for the Orioles is going to be 34 out of 50 on the dual window ink. Have Otto Lopez, rookie for the Blue Jays, 13 out of 50 on the dual window. Hoy Park on the RPA going to the Pirates out of 299. You got Andrew Jones on the Clearly Authentic 1987 insert. Have Seth Beer on the RPA to the Diamondbacks, 1 out of 75 going to Nick. And then going to the other Nick Owen, we have a 17 out of 50 Tops Tech Ronald Acuna Jr. trying to get the nice coloring in there based on the lighting. If you go like this, gets no light. You got to get the light to shine through there. Really nice looking card, man. Will look 10 times better in person. I appreciate you guys getting a break. For everybody to hit, congratulations. For everybody that didn't, you have better luck next time. I was gonna say, like I mentioned to Robbie, I'm gonna roll out some rules tomorrow about like paying as you claim. I'm not gonna stop. If we don't fill anything, we don't fill before 10 o'clock. I'm not gonna break because mostly with the shop, when I gotta open the shop, I gotta be able to get some sleep. I can't be like a zombie because I'm gonna have to start going to like my regular job at like 4 in the morning, so I can't be breaking till like 2:30 like a nut job. But I appreciate you guys. Like, hopefully that Dunruss Elite has been settled. We'll run that like immediately. Hopefully try to get that going in like the next 10 minutes or so if everybody's settled. If not, we'll have to get those 2 teams paid for. I'll see you guys very shortly.